Hi guys, Papa Crescendo here with another video. This time, this is the easiest 2x2 video that you will find. Let me explain. This is the beginner video. I had so many comments on my last video that it was too fast and too hard, and I think I'm overlooking people who have just purchased a 2x2 that do not know how to move the cubes around and how to basically get one full color on top. So what this video is going to do, it's going to teach you how to get that first layer, how to move the cubes around and get them exactly where you want them. So if you have not been able to be successful on other 2x2 videos, this is the best video for you. It's going to go very simple 1, 2, 3 and get you exactly where you need to get to in order to do the algorithms and stuff like that. The algorithms are really easy. You can check up here. If you're more advanced and you already know how to get the first layer done in any color, if you know how to do that, you can just go to this video. It's a lot faster than this one, but here we are going to go step by step. Okay guys, so you just got a 2x2, you don't know what to do, you mix it up. And basically we're going to work with two colors. We're going to work with yellow and we're going to work with white. And for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and do white on top. And I want you guys to practice getting white on top. So as you can see here, I already have two, so we'll go ahead and get two more here. So you can see here, these two colors don't match up, so they are out of place, but don't worry about that. We're just trying to get all white up here, and then we'll deal with the rest later. Another thing I want to point out to you is we're working on anything that's at the bottom. We have now determined that this is the top, because we're going to try to get all white there. And so we're looking for whites that are here. Not facing down, but facing you as you turn this around. And I've got one right here. And all we need to do is put this up here. So a simple way to do that is just move this over. And think of these as carousels, like, you know, like a Ferris wheel, right? This is a Ferris wheel that goes around like this. And in order to get into this Ferris wheel or elevator, you're this white right here, right? So this Ferris wheel's turning, and then you get in the Ferris wheel, and then it takes you up to the top, and now you're up at the top with your friends here, and that's how you got that white piece up there. Now we're going to look for another one. Do we have any other whites down here? We don't. There are no more whites in line, so I'm going to find it. It's down here, and that's okay. Whoops, I need to get centered again. So what we got to do is get this one up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down this Ferris wheel, and see, it's down here. I'm still going to hop in at a different direction and then move it up. And now I've got it in a place where I can bring it back down. So now that this piece is here, I'm going to bring it down on this carousel to the bottom and let it out. Get out, bring this back up. Okay, that's probably one of the hardest moves you'll find, is getting a color that's at the bottom facing down. But see, now I've got it here where I want it, and that's where we want it. So all I have to do is now line it up. We want this to be up here. So how do we do that? Very simple. Move this out of the way. Basically get in front of the line now. Here comes the carousel. It stops, you jump in, and then you move on up. And as you can see, that's how you get all one color on top. Now, we haven't discussed these other colors, because the way to really do it is you got to have all these colors match up. See how these are not matching up? But that's not a big deal. This is what you want to practice to do. Once you could achieve this in any color, okay, you can move on to a more advanced level. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to teach you how to get all the colors lined up. If you ever have this situation where you have two cubes that are the same color, like this, you've got blue and white. Those are perfect. You don't need to mess with those. Let's mess with these two. If these two are in the wrong place and these two are in the right place, the obvious thing is to switch these two. Put this one here and put this one here. Okay, and how do we do that? Well, that's really simple. The very first thing we're going to do is take the Ferris wheel. It's going to drop off this one here. This one needs to get off. Ferris wheel goes back up. Okay, now we've got it here. Now remember, this one had to switch with this one. So now I'm on this carousel. I got to be careful. So I'm going to move it out of the way. The carousel is going to come down. I'm going to get in, and the other one's going to get out. This one's going to come back up, and now, as you can see, it's in the right place. I've got oranges and blues ready to go. Now the other one's got to go here. It's right here, big deal. All I got to do is move it, line it up with the carousel. This needs to be here, okay? I'm hoping there's not too much shade. I'm going to try to color correct this. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Carousel's going to come down, and I'm moving this right into that carousel, and it goes up. Or elevator. In a lot of my videos, I say elevator. So now what you have done is you've gone to a whole nother level. A whole nother level where not only can you do any color, but you can do any color by doing the entire layer. As you can see, you've got the reds are done, the blue, the orange, the green, and of course the white. And that's layer number 1 on the 2x2. That's basically how you do that. Let's focus again here. And then what you would do is you would turn it upside down and start working on this side, which is the yellow, to finish this cube. If you click on here, you can go to my other video, which will explain exactly how to do that. But we want to go over this a little more. So let's do another color, and I'm going to forget about this. We'll just fix this up. But just to show you again, and maybe we'll run into some other issues, let's do a color does not have to. Okay, we'll do green. Okay, I want to do green here. So it's simple. Just look for greens. Here's a green right there. I'll move this green right here. Now I've got 2 greens. How easy was that? And then just look. Now I just got that green there. Here's a green at the bottom. Once again, that's one of those hard ones, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the empty spot here to pick up this green. So I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to move this green over. There it is, right? You can see it. And then bring it back up. Now the green is right here. So I need to drop it to the bottom, remember, because we are working from this bottom part. Get off the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel goes back up. And now he's at the bottom, ready to get in. Now, which Ferris wheel do you get in? That's the question. There's so many of them, right? So you obviously need to get in this one. So line it up so it lines up perfectly. Not here, right? If you pick it up here, this is not going to help. It's got to line up. This does not line up. This lines up perfectly. This has to go here. So it's really simple. Just move it out of the way. The carousel comes down. You jump in the Ferris wheel, right, with a carousel, and boom. Now you've done all green. And keep practicing that. Now it's cool. Oh, well, this one has 2 reds. I was hoping that they were all messed up. But it's the same thing. Even if all of these were messed up, it would be the same exact thing. I'm going to try to mess this up. I'm going to move this one here just for the sake of having all green, but all of these are messed up. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it a little quick, though. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to drop it off at the bottom. Okay? Now that it's at the bottom, I'm going to switch it with this one here. So there, all right, so I'm out of the way. Ferris wheel, boom. I'm in, I'm at the top. And now this one I got to put here, right? So I just line it up. See how it's lined up? This one goes here. Let's get it out of the way. Ferris wheel comes down. I jump in. Boom. Now, look. Red, orange. Yellow, white. Red, orange, and yellow, white. So it's completely mixed up. Yet you have all green. This will be the toughest situation you will get yourself into. And if you're a beginner, and you can get all one color, I am now going to show you how to get it all the correct color. Okay? So here we go. Just pick any color. So I'm gonna go with white. So I'm gonna find the other white. The other white is over here, right? So I need to take this white and I need to put it right there. So that's easy. We're gonna take this white, drop it, get it out of the way, and bring it back up. Okay, we're working one at a time. Now, this is the one that's got the white, right? So now we're gonna look for the one that's got the white. There's the white. This one has to go here. Okay? So all I gotta do is now that it's lined up, and you know, because this white would go here, right? See that? That's where it needs to go. But before I do that, I don't want to mess up these greens, so I'm gonna move this out of the way, bring this down, jump into the carousel, go up, and look. See that? Now I've got the two. Now, we've got one at the bottom, right? There it is. This one, let's see, there's two whites, two oranges, so everything's set up perfectly. All I gotta do is put this in the empty slot. So I line it up like that, so it's lined up. See, there's the green, there's the green. This goes here. Very, very, very simple. And so what I'm gonna do is move this out of the way. The Ferris wheel comes down. You jump in and voila, done. Guys, that's all it is. Now it just takes practice, guys. Keep watching this video over and over until you can get it. It's very simple. Then jump to this. Do not jump to this video until you can do this. When you can do this over and over and over and over again with any color, then move on, okay? And now, just for kicks, I'm gonna do this one more time. And this time I'm just gonna do it fast. So we're gonna pick any color. Okay, you guys pick a color, any color. Oh, blue? Okay, blue, we'll do blue. Watch, so there's blue, blue. All right, I'm gonna get this right here. See, there's an empty slot. Move it out of the way, Ferris wheel comes down, I jump in, boom, blue. Where's the other blue? There's the blue down here, of course. Of course it is, the most difficult place. So I'm gonna line it up. Move it out of the way. Comes down. Jump in Ferris wheel. Boom. Now I'm right here. Now I'm going to jump down this Ferris wheel. Get out of the way. Ferris wheel goes up. Line. Boom. Boom. Out of the way. This comes down. Jump in. And there you go. Now, we just got to fix the thing that we did before. So these oranges are good. Cool. Oranges are cool. All I got to do is swap these two. That's it. So face these, it doesn't matter which way you do it. I can do it here, I can do it here, I can do it here, it doesn't matter where. I'm gonna swap these two. So let's bring this down, get it out of the way, just like that. Now I'm going to put this one here, right? Get it out of the way, this comes down. And this one's gotta go here, right? Line it up, just like that. Move it out of the way, Ferris wheel comes down. All right guys, so I think you should have it by now. Revisit this video over and over, and then once you are ready and you feel comfortable that you have mastered the first layer of the 2x2, click right here and do it, and you will know how to finish this off. All right guys, I hope this helps. This is the beginner video. Didn't really need to go over a whole lot of other things. One other thing I will go over actually before you go to this other video, and I do teach it in that video, but maybe not enough. You need to learn what R is, R prime is. So R is the right side of the cube. So if I go like this, that's R. It's clockwise, like a clock would go, right? The clock goes in this direction. From left to right, from left to right. That's clockwise. That's R, if I'm doing the right side. If I'm doing the upside, that's this right here, and I'm going this way. Which way am I going, guys? Clockwise. That's right. So that would be U, clockwise. If I want to do the face or the front, so if I'm working on the cube like this is front, clockwise. So it would just be F, F for front or F for face. That's clockwise. And then there's prime. So if I want to do F prime, that's going to be this way, counterclockwise. F prime, front prime, face prime. F prime, what would R prime be? R prime would be counterclockwise. R going counterclockwise. See? That's R prime. And then U prime would be counterclockwise U prime. And the only other one that you would need to learn is back. Back is back here. But the only thing is you're going to have back 2 times. So you don't have a prime on back, okay? Back is just back. You'll have a back 2 times, that's it. That's in the next video, but at least you kind of go into the next video knowing a few things that, that you should know. So hopefully that will be enough to help you get to that next intermediate level of cubing. For the 2x2, I'm also going to do a video just like this. You can also click here for the 3x3 beginner on how to do the first 2 layers with no algorithms. I did make a video like that a long time ago, but I think I can make it easier now and more quality. So I'm going to do a new version of F2L, which is first 2 layers for the 3x3. So if you guys want to get the 3x3, once you know how to do the 2x2, the 3x3 is very, very easy, guys. So thanks for watching. Write down in the description below, in the comments below, what other videos you'd like to see. Thanks for watching again, and I will be posting some more. And take care, and God bless you guys.